Welcome back, fellow travelers. I want to talk to you today about making the most out of your Universal Studios Orlando Fast Pass or Express Pass as they call it. So they offer two versions. One is the unlimited, which as you guessed, you can use it any number of times. And then you have the regular Express Pass, which allows you to jump the line one time for each of the rides. Now, as you can imagine, there is a price difference. It comes up to about $40 when you get it for two people, so about $20 per ticket. And this is in addition to the actual price of admission to the park itself. So as you can imagine, if you're a group of more than two, it could get quite pricey. And you want to kind of make the most of your trip. So you're really looking at it, you're considering, you're like, do I really need this unlimited pass, or can I deal with just having one attraction per go? Now, there are going to be situations where you want to do one ride or a few rides more than once. But if you don't have the unlimited pass, you're going to have to kind of wait a line. Well, not necessarily. We encountered this situation. So we were 6 people. We went to Universal Studios a little while back, and we wanted to do the Transformer ride, which, by the way, is like my favorite ride of all time. We also wanted to do the Harry Potter experience. So Universal Studios Orlando is broken up into 2 parks, and the pass will be applicable for 2 parks if you want to. That's where the extra money comes in. Otherwise, you can do a Fast Pass or Express Pass for just one of the 2 parks. I do recommend, if you get the Fast Pass, you can essentially do everything you want to do in one day on both parks. So you don't really need to do it for 2 days unless you really want to ride all the rides again. But here's what we did. So we didn't take the unlimited. We tried to save a bit of money where we could. And we just made sure to get there early. So we identified the rides we wanted to do the most. As I mentioned, the Harry Potter ride and the actual Transformer ride. The Transformer ride, again, we got there right as soon as the park opened, and we made a beeline to the Harry Potter ride. What happened was we knew it was going to be packed. We knew it was going to be packed. And after like several minutes of walking through the actual, I guess, lineup that you would do, and Universal Studios has done it right, somewhat like Disney, where you have everything that's laid out. They make the waiting kind of enjoyable, kind of bearable by having a lot of interactivity. There's things you can look at. So it's not just like the old school theme parks where you're just lining up like with metal bars everywhere. And got there first, and it was still maybe about a 30-minute wait. So what happened was we did it without the Fast Pass. We finished that ride, and then we went to go do the Transformers ride. Transformers ride, because the park had now been open for about 20 minutes, the timing for that ride was about like 10 minutes, so it was less than the Harry Potter ride. The Harry Potter ride fills up really quick, so if that's something you want to do, make sure you go and do it first, because it lines up like crazy. Later on in the day, they had something like a 6-hour wait, and the line was stretching like, it was ridiculous how long the line was. So without a Fast Pass, you're going to be waiting quite some time. So again, we went to do the Transformer ride. We got in after 10 minutes. Then we looked at what do we want to do next. So we had planned it out the night before where we were going to hit. So we were very strategic in mapping out our trajectory, so we weren't running back and forth. So we did all the rides that we could without really doing the Fast Pass that we really wanted to do. Like we did the Spider-Man experience as well. We did the Hulk roller coaster. We got a lot of them in with minimal wait time. Then we went and we had breakfast. And we came back to the park because, you know, you gotta eat. That's where we utilized our Fast Pass. Now the times we were seeing an hour, 2 hours, as I mentioned, Harry Potter, like 6 hours. So we did the ones that we wanted to do again. This time using our Express Pass. And we hammered out all our rides that we wanted to do. We then noticed, hey, we've got a bit of extra time to kill today. Let's go see some other rides that we didn't really have on our list. One of them was like the Men in Black ride. We had the actual ride for The Simpsons. Those are really cool rides as well. We did those. There was, you know, about a 30-minute wait, so it wasn't that bad. We then managed to fill our day up with other activities inside of Universal Studios and Adventure Island. This was the way we maximized our time. Certainly we could have done the unlimited pass for an extra $20 per person, but really we got the amount of rides that we wanted to get out of it, so we did make great use of this Express Pass. That's how we did it. I hope that can help you out in trying to plan your situation. While the unlimited pass is great, if you know you want to do, let's say, the Harry Potter ride a bunch of times and you don't want to have to wait several hours, by all means, I think maybe that's a good investment for you. Let me know what your opinion is on the Express Passes. They're kind of mainstay. I think they're here to stay for a lot of theme parks. What is your opinion of it? Is it something that you kind of like begrudgingly accept and buy because you kind of have to do it with the high volume crowds? Or have you sworn off it completely and you will never purchase one again? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, you can check out some of my other videos right over here. And if you'd like to subscribe, which lets you know when we upload new videos, but also helps the channel out, you can do that right here. Thanks for making me a part of your day. Until next time, safe travels.